Hey Aries, welcome back to Spirit Speaks Oracle Readings. My name is Tessa, for those of you who don't know me. Welcome to my home. I hope you can sit down and have a cup of tea with me and enjoy some messages that Spirit has for you from May 21st through the 31st, okay? This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, okay? So we have Saturn moving into your sign, Aries, okay, on the 24th. In this new cycle, it's going to bring a focus on leadership abilities, discipline, and self-control are going to be some areas that you'll want to focus on this week. And it's a good time to build some strong foundations as well. Then we have the new moon on the 26th in Gemini. And this is going to allow you to see things from a different perspective, okay? Not just from your point of view, but from all angles, all right? Which is a good thing. It's almost always good to see things from different views. And since Gemini is ruled by Mercury, a heavy emphasis on communication and ideas and things like that will be a big focus for this week, okay? So watch your words. Make sure that the words you speak and think and write are of the highest vibrational level, okay? Because words really do matter. And think about the words you're going to use with things, okay? That it'll make a big difference in your life. But okay, Aries, let's see what messages Spirit has for you from the 21st through the 31st. The first oracle deck that I'm going to use today is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. We will see what Spirit Animal would like to come through and guide you this week. Okay, ooh, the Elephant Spirit. It's a beautiful card. It says, learn from the past. Okay, the Elephant Spirit. Elephants are supposed to have a great memory, right? So the saying goes. So learn from the past. We have this beautiful elephant here with a very nice headdress on. With this headdress are some wings, like almost like eagle wings maybe, from a higher perspective. Okay, so it's guidance. They want you to use a higher perspective and learn from the past, okay? The number 25 is at the top of this card. That might be an angel number you can check out to give you a little more clarification around the meeting. Let's see. Okay, Aries. It says, although we often wish we could leave the past behind, Elephant Spirit reminds us that memory matters. We must respect the wisdom of the elders who hand down to us traditions they have shaped to express our connection to each other and respect for the community. What has come before informs what we are experiencing today, and we must never forget our legacy of strength and dignity. Elephant Spirit Elephant Spirit appears with the message that we are to acknowledge that which came before and learn from it. Okay? Hopefully you've learned lessons from the past. All of us are memory-based creatures, and we must revisit the past to understand where we are and where we are going. The stories of events you experienced, the stories in our collective memory, and the stories of relationships you have had can be told many ways. What story will you tell? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to make it one that stirs in you a sense of power and dignity, for you have honored yourself by choosing to learn from your past. Spirit rejoices at your willingness to learn and grow. Okay, Aries? Great, yeah, I hope you've learned from the past. Try not to repeat your mistakes. When you know better, do better. That's a famous quote from Maya Angelou that I love. And hopefully with age comes wisdom kind of thing, and you've learned from your past, and you won't repeat any mistakes. There is a protection message around the Elephant Spirit card. I'll read that to you. It says, are you feeling uncomfortable with a tradition, custom, or familiar behavior that no longer fits who you are? Do you wish the past could be erased so it could no longer cause you a moment's pain? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to write a different story and alter the traditions in ways that acknowledge that we all evolve, for transformation is our nature. Okay? We do. We all evolve. Like I said, with wisdom comes maturity, hopefully, and transformation is our nature. Elephant Spirit calls you to not be selective in your memory, because ignoring the good or the bad will prevent you from growing your wisdom and strength. Build on the best of the past, learn from the worst, and walk into the future with dignity, accompanied by Elephant Spirit, who remembers the truth and honors your strength and wisdom. Okay? Okay, so yeah, lots of lessons to be learned from our past experiences. Hopefully you have learned those. Elephant Spirit is here to guide you, to help you recall both the good and the bad from the past, so that you can make informed decisions for your future. Okay, Aries, the second card deck that I'm going to use for you today is the Spirits of the Woodland Tarot deck. This is a new tarot card deck to me, so I'm excited to use this for your reading today. I'm going to pull 3 cards from this particular deck and read you the messages behind them. Okay, well, the very first card I pulled for you is the Fool card. This is a cute card. This imagery, this cute little frog on top of the pumpkin, has a candle on its head. Maybe that's a bright idea, so to speak. The Fool in traditional tarot typically represents a new endeavor, a new adventure, just going in with ambition and just going in with your basics and essentials, and looking forward to this new opportunity in your life, this new adventure, okay? The second card that I pulled is the 8 of Coins, all right? I'm assuming that relates to the 8 of Pentacles in traditional tarot. The imagery here is of this little, looks like a field mouse, coming down to, I think that's its nest here, because the 8 of Pentacles is all about, to me, honing your craft, a new skill set, improving, becoming a master of your skills, basically. You have all these beautiful stars around here and all these mushrooms in the imagery as well. So yes, that for me, that's very magical. That's working with spirit to create something. So Aries, you've already built something great, but you can always improve. You can always learn more, get a little better at your craft, and then branch out, okay? You are a gift to the world, and you can't share your gift if you don't get out there and try to spread as many blessings as possible. That could go right in line with the Fool card of possibly a new opportunity that awaits for you, okay, Aries? And then the third card that I pulled for you today is the 2 of Coins. Again, coins relating to pentacles in this particular card deck. And this is beautiful imagery on here. We have this little frog sitting by the pond with all this beautiful nature surrounding it. The trees are in blossom, the flowers are in bloom as well. So this to me symbolizes renewal, okay? Aries, you might be coming into a time of renewal. A lot of times the 2 of Coins or 2 of Pentacles represents a balancing act, juggling a lot of things at once. So this might be a time for you to try to balance things out in your life. If things are a little unstable, usually there are highs and lows, obviously throughout life, so that you can get through this, whatever's going on in your life right now. But I think that it's a time for renewal for you based on the other 2 cards that I pulled, the 8 of Coins and the Fool. There's definitely an opportunity waiting for you here, Aries. So take full advantage of that towards the end of May. And then the last card deck that I have for you is the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. I love this, the wisdom and guidance from ancient shamanic cultures. What do we have for Aries this last week of May? Okay, I pulled the Holy Mountain. Can you see this? The Holy Mountain. There's actually a person sitting on top of this mountain here. I don't know if you can see it. We have the new moon and the full moon represented as well. So the powers of new beginnings and releasing and intensity with the full moon there. The Holy Mountain. Mountains usually represent stability as well. And we have the number 25 at the top of this card. That could be an angel number you could look into to help clarify the meaning around the Holy Mountain. I did pull this card in reverse though, so I'm going to read to you the essence and the medicine for you today. It says, native peoples around the earth recognize mountains as places of great power, where one encounters spirit or where the gods and goddesses live. In ancient Greece, Mount Olympus was the home of the 12 main gods and goddesses. In Tibet, pilgrims circumambulate Mount Kailash to bring prosperity. In Peru, pilgrims climb the ice-capped Mount Osangate to receive the starlight and bring fire to the earth. Okay, so there are a lot of holy mountains out there. The essence, it says, when the holy mountain shows up, it is time to be active. Do not let your doubts deter you and keep you bound. This is the time to leap over challenges and to remember that from the top of the mountain, there are no obstacles, only beauty and an unobstructed view of the entire earth. And there's no need to go shopping for the right hiking boots or camping equipment to climb the holy mountain. You already have all the gear you need. Overcome any lethargy, indolence, and laziness, as these are the real obstacles. Okay, so yeah, you don't need fancy hiking equipment. Lethargy, indolence, and laziness are the real obstacles to you right now, Aries, okay? But you can get up this mountain. You can be active, okay? Go for it, all right? This is the time to go for it at the end of May here. And you have a lot of potential here. You've got a great opportunity, and you can hone your craft, okay? Whatever it is that you are passionate about. You can always learn more. Remember to learn your lessons from the past. Remember to call on your elephant spirit guide to help you this week as well. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel, as that allows me to create more free videos for you. And stay tuned to my channel. Next week I will have a reading for the entire month of June. Bye, Aries.